You know, every nation has a means of honoring its heroes, men and women who've set an example that we're compelled to admire. The pinnacle of military recognition in the United States is known as the Congressional Medal of Honor. Welcome to Mornings with Bishop Robert. Thanks for popping by. You know, my goal is to introduce people to the Jesus they never knew and then help them get to know Him and His Word personally and better. If our time together speaks to your heart, then I'd like to ask you to like, subscribe, and share this with a friend, would you? You know, in the entire history of the United States Armed Forces, only one person has ever been awarded the Medal of Honor solely for saving lives. His name is Private First Class Desmond Doss, a Seventh-day Adventist who refused to carry a weapon. He entered the Army determined to save lives instead of taking them. Doss said the greatest temptation of his life occurred one night on the Maida Encampment on Okinawa, a place that's widely known as Hacksaw Ridge. Today's verse says, if we say we're His, we must follow the example of Christ. Doss never once shot a weapon, nor took a life to save his own. Desmond made it clear that he owed his life to the Lord's intervention. He considered it a miracle that he survived. When you have explosions and bursts so close to you you can practically feel it and not get wounded up there, I should have been killed a number of times. I know who I owe my life to, as well as my men. And that's why I like to tell this story to the glory of God. Because I know, from the human standpoint, I should not be here. That's what Desmond said. Now, he was severely wounded when taking the brunt of a hand grenade blast to save his fellow soldiers. Doss went through life with 17 pieces of grenade shrapnel embedded in his body. His willingness to face death was a function of his faith in God. His Medal of Honor citation officially credits him with saving 75 lives, though the actual number is likely quite a bit higher. But the final sentence says it all. His name became a symbol throughout the 77th Infantry Division for outstanding gallantry, far above and beyond the call of duty. His is a story that needs to be told. It's a story of self-sacrifice that impacted the lives of everyone he met. Yeah, if we say we're His, we must follow the example of Christ. There is another story of a man who never carried a weapon and is responsible for saving lives. His name is Jesus. He came to earth determined to save lives instead of taking them too. Christ's greatest temptation began one night in a garden named Gethsemane on Jerusalem's Mount of Olives, and it ended in a place that is widely known as Calvary. Here's the difference. Jesus isn't a medic. He's the Messiah. Doss could save lives, but Jesus gives life to those who are dead in their sin. As much as I honor and respect what PFC Doss did, even his incredible heroism pales next to the story of Christ. And no one would agree with me more than Doss himself. What Doss did may inspire you. What Jesus did will change your life. Jesus. His is a story that needs to be told too. As we're wrapping up today's message, can I ask you to help me tell that story that needs to be told? Help me introduce people to the Jesus they never knew and help them get to know Him and His Word personally and better. Please like this video to help more people see it. And then follow or subscribe so you and I can get together every day. If you've got a thought on PFC Doss, Medal of Honor, or anything else, drop something in the comment section. I read them all and I respond. Hey, one more thing. Share this video with a friend, would you? Because as you do, you're part of the team touching hearts all over the world with the love of Jesus. Thanks for helping.